Let's see. Excuse me, Professor? Things, I think. Please don't let her down, okay? I hope you're not... I don't know.
Oh, hi there!
What do you require? Farewell.
Welcome! Please come again.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. The goddess's rite of rebirth is this month, right? The monastery gates will be thrown wide open on that day. I'll be working as a guide. I hope I get to guide some lovely ladies around.
I've heard talk of students wandering the monastery late at night. They wouldn't happen to be from your class, would they? Please keep your students in line, Professor. Kids these days.
Setting fire to the stables to distract everyone, to cause a commotion. It is the oldest trick in the book, but I cannot shake the thought that our enemies may attempt it. I will stand guard and watch over the stable, and the knight's horses. They are truly magnificent. How could... Please, do me a favor.
Nothing out of the ordinary. Do not trouble yourself over it. I'm sorry to say, I have no idea to whom this belongs. I'm sorry.
It's for the Golden Deer House. Oh, but I don't have any information of note right now. Go ahead and continue your investigation, and put a little extra effort into it, please. Never seen that thing before. Oh, you found it! Thank you so, so much. You're a sweetheart.
Lovely ladies. But now this mess has happened. Hey, Professor. I know there's talk of an assassination attempt, but do you really think they'll do it on the day of the Rite of Rebirth? I feel like security would be looser some other time. Is there some reason why it has to happen on that day?
Hello. Professor. Fighting to stop a murdering is my specialness. No, my specialty. I will show my best work. This is not... Really?
Speaking of, can you imagine the Archbishop being murdered? I prefer not to consider such a gruesome scenario. Awfully calm, aren't you? I wonder what it takes to rile you up.
Listen, the goddess's home is in the sky. She lives on a bright and shining star. But in the spring, you can't see that star. That's why we all celebrate the day when her star returns to the sky. That's the day of the Rite of Rebirth. See?
That reminds me, people seem to think that all the Knights of Seros are equal. But that isn't quite so. There are many distinguishing ranks within the Order. For example, there are squires who are training to become knights, as well as full knights, like myself. Oh, and then we have the holy knights, such as Catherine.
Well, about 20 or so years ago, there was a big fire in Garreg Mach. On that day, Captain Geralt went missing. Everyone thought he was dead. It never occurred to me that he might actually have survived. The truly strange part is that in all those years, he hasn't...
Well...
Let's see. The monastery's so big. How can we narrow down the... I guess that's it. Someone lost it. Some...
May I sit?
You're kidding. I can't stop thinking. I just can't get past it. Thank you. No matter what happens, I promise you I'll do my part.
Afraid I have acted a bit childishly toward my brother recently. Given the circumstances, I requested that he provide me with some candies. Silly of me, really. The timing was improper, and I regret it very much now. Oh, but more importantly, this place is off limits, Professor. It is only open to the public on the day of the goddess's rite of
Here's an idea. On the day of the rite, the monastery will be open to the public, including the Holy Mausoleum. The Holy Mausoleum is where the tomb of the divine Saros lies. There she slumbers, coffin. It's sealed with a powerful magic to protect against would-be grave robbers.
Professor.
I have a thought. Have you? Students aren't allowed entry. But as you'd expect, that rule just excites their curiosity. Some have even tried sneaking in. Well, at least for this month, that kind of behavior is totally unthinkable. We have a lot more security, what with the goddess's rite of rebirth coming up.
The plants in here are incredibly valuable. This place contains the heart of Garreg Mach's 995-year history. So many beautiful flowers, plants that can save or end lives. They are all my precious children.
It is all probably just some sort of distasteful joke. I find it highly unlikely that anyone would be foolish enough to barge in here and cause a disturbance.
Okay?
Hey, Professor, as for me, I had a date with a splendid specimen of a knight. But now he's such...
So...
Hey!
Professor. Lady Rhea lifts the spirits of all the people of Fodlan. We cannot allow her to come to any harm. No. No.
What?
So sleepy. Too sleepy. I found an interesting book in the library. Got so caught up reading it, I forgot to sleep. Interesting discovery, though. The coffins of the 4 saints in the sanctum each have... That's not...
Have you heard? Rumor has it that Death himself has been appearing in Garreg Mach. They say he appears every night and kidnaps folks. I wonder what happens to them.
Someone might go after? There's so much here, I couldn't possibly name just one. Even this here kitchen contains precious wares. Wine bottles from centuries past and the like. I hear that stuff is fancy, but not very drinkable. I doubt anyone would go to the trouble of stealing it.
What's the target, do you? Even so, the Knights have their orders. We can't abandon our duty to guard Lady Rhea. The goddess's rite of rebirth is an important event for the Church of Saros. They say it's the day when the goddess will return to walk among us. Not too likely, if you ask me. Best if you keep that to yourself.
Posture and dignity while dining are essential for a noble, even if the quality of the meat.
That's so.
Even the Church of Saros had no choice but to recognize the courage of Lug, the King of Lions who emerged victorious. The Church awarded him a crown and the right to govern the Fargus region, backing him in his bid to found the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. In return, Lug agreed to make the Church of Saros the religion of his territory, and permitted them to publicly proselytize across the kingdom. In the 400 years since, the Church and the Kingdom have
I've been in town. I have something to ask of you. I've been in town.
Let's see, all this talk of assassination plots. It brings back dark memories I prefer to keep buried. I am sorry for allowing my mind to wander. My focus should be solely on guarding the monastery right now.
Professor, I hear you have fought alongside Catherine. I would wager that her power exceeded your expectation. Had you the chance to witness her relic? That glow is a sure sign that her blood...
Well done. You have my thanks.
Me for. I'm fine. Perfectly and completely fine. It's hardly different from daytime. I'm not scared. Ah! Ghost! Hang on. Professor? Is that you? Oh, well, good evening. Oh, I left something in the dining hall, so I'm on my way to fetch it. But you don't need to come with me or anything like that. I'm fine on my own. Really. You weren't? Oh, apologies for making an assumption. I think I'll be scared wandering alone at night. So rude and presumptuous, you know. I'm perfectly capable of being on my own. Hey, Professor, wait! Well, I thought it might be nice to walk and talk together to the dining hall. Shall we? Oh, you must be bored. Fantastic, then. Do you mind, filling the void with some chatter? Some find silence to be a bit unsettling after all. Okay, I confess. I am... Can we talk about something, please? Anything. I've noticed for quite some time now, you treat all your students equally, don't you? You've never treated me differently simply because I'm younger than the others. And I've always appreciated that. Isn't it rather obvious? I'm roughly paying attention to those you teach. That's poor form for a professor. Oh, there! I found what I was looking for. Well, I'd better be on my way now. Good night!
Oh, hey, Professor. I was just reading this letter from my father. Do you know him? He's a pretty big deal in the Empire. He only writes to ask how my training's going, or how many monsters I've killed. Stuff like that. Hey, I got a favor to ask. Fine. You really saved me with this. I owe you one, Professor.
Do you know what this room is? It is the church's treasure vault. I say treasure, but I do not mean silver and gold and jewels. It mostly contains weapons, artifacts, and the like. Anything that thing too valuable in such an accessible location.
Hey, Professor?
Hi. Speaking of which... Professor Yuritsa seems coincidental. Did you...
Professor.
What the...
I'm so thankful you made it out alive. I don't know what we would do if we lost you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
But I suppose the Archbishop's safety is too important to risk.
The monks declined in the circumstances. I cannot fault them.
I see.
It seems there were forces opposing the church, beyond Lord Lonato. I never... I suppose that may be true. What's that?
Who's to blame for all this commotion, but it's frankly a huge inconvenience. With everyone stuck on guard duty, our study and training time has been drastically reduced. Indeed. For now, let's do all we can. well, right now's okay, I guess. If you, want to chat. A little. Hey, I get hungry sometimes. No way that's true. Wait, really?
Are we really just... If so, I find it... Oh, most kind. Thank you for bringing this to me. How kind of you.
I will have to repay you sometime.
Okay?
Well, I suppose I have offered several of them the honor of dining with me. It is impossible to tell if even the most well-bred young lady is a suitable companion for me, merely by the sight of her. So, in order for us to get to know each other properly, it is appropriate exercising some form of restraint when speaking with me. I would never insist, of course. But I will admit I have, on occasion, after a day's pause, issued repeat invitations, in the fashion and style of a gentleman. What? Ridiculous! Dinner invitations from line. I've a wit like a rapier, and it takes but a glance to see that I'm gorgeous. No, I cannot believe such a thing. Are you sure this isn't the result of some sort of scheme? It cannot be otherwise. Someone has clearly devised a conspiracy against me. Someone who envies my position, who seeks to soil my teeth, you to fall victim to such petty and obscene tactics. I implore you to take greater care in the future. Now, if you will excuse me, I have a great deal of work to do. Farewell.
Lord the Boar Prince. Yes. Join me for some training sometime. I might like to become your student someday. You're weak. Another win. Too easy.
I'm glad I asked you.
Your skill.
Professor, as for I blame...
What's the matter? Even so, the god, they said not to.
I see. To figure out our foe's intentions, we need information. Lots of it. Or any, at the least. For now, try going around the monastery and looking for suspicious locations. You should also try chatting folks up to see if they know anything. Once we've got things narrowed... Let's do this again. Let's...
Easier than I thought. Don't... Maybe I've... Maybe I've... I can't believe it. Oh, I'll try to get the next one, too.
I am honored that you invited me. You know about my favorite tea. I am moved. I am ever so grateful. That tea was very delicious. Please take care, Professor. With you, I can...
This should be easy. We got through that without trouble.
I think I get it. I'm getting the hang of it.
Got it. Good to go.
How's the...
Hey. I'm really getting the hang of it. Hey.
That was at it. Now I...
I've learned...
Professor? Hey,
Wait, that's my line. You just try to get to work without slacking, okay?
me? Look who's talking. You have no work ethic to speak of. Professor, look! I guess it pays off to put in a little effort sometimes.
Hey, all you did was cheer from the sidelines. You didn't do any work at all. I see. It's all making sense now. I see. It's all making sense now.
Oh yeah! Getting the hang of it!
Hello, Marianne. You're well, I hope?
I am, Lawrence. Thank you.
I cannot help but notice you do not look it.
Is that so? I feel fine. Was there something you needed?
How unseemly of me. My apologies. It is not my intention to stare.
Does something about me seem off?
Oh, not at all. I was just remembering your father. Or rather, comparing my experience of him to you. He is one of the shrewdest nobles in all the Alliance, with a noted gift for pointed speech. On and beyond the battlefield, his words have the power to move friend and foe alike. My own father has said he would not want to make an enemy of him. Naturally, I am of the same mind. Your father is blessed with gifts of confidence. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to cause you discomfort. It's just that the contrast between you and your father is striking.
I have very little in common with my adoptive father.
But he sent you to Garreg Mach. Clearly, he sees potential in you. I think I see it too. Yes, a certain charm, gravitas, if you will. Just like him.
I can't say that I know too much about him. I should be going now.
Yes, of course. Please, take care. Oh, such grace, such serenity. How could such a beauty be hiding in plain sight? With a little polish, she would shine magnificently.
Leave it to me. Who, me? You're making me work. Sorry, did I...
I'll go.
I'm on it.
Let's get to it. You lost to me? Oh dear, maybe I was too lazy.
Too easy.
experience is... What's next?
I can't afford to lose. Oh well.
Let us be cautious. Naturally. No.
I actually won! It's hard to be happy about this.
You underestimated me.
Sorry, but victory is mine.
Or dwells within? Practice yields result.
That's the golden deer for you. I expected as much.
How do you like that? Can I get a... takes care of that.
So nice of you.
That went as expected.
I wonder how much more I can learn. Hilda! Hilda! Sorry, did I hurt you? Don't expect much more than that.
Be gone. This is what a real man looks like.
Oh, the taste of relaxation. Right. Blast. Ah.
Break. I will pour tea. Please choose a teapot for us to use.
You want me to pick one?
I don't see any other Ignots around here, do you? Go on now, we're wasting time. The pots are over here. I will leave the selection to your judgment.
Let's see.
That's rather plain. Why did you choose that one?
The tea you chose has a very subtle taste, as well as a smooth, light texture. Such an unassuming tea calls for an unassuming pot, and one that complements the tea's color. In addition, the pot I selected has a floral design. Although we can't go for a walk today.
You have an absolutely marvelous aesthetic eye. Precisely what I would expect from the son of a merchant house that has enjoyed the Gloucester's patronage for so many years. After we graduate, when you begin your trade in earnest, I will introduce you to my father.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. But
still, your eye for beauty is a talent that should not go to waste. Very well. If you are to be a knight, then I shall happily take you into my service.
Well...
What? Does that displease you?
Not at all. I just need a little time to think it over.
But in all other matters, he is woefully indecisive.
The rite of rebirth is finally underway. Time to see if our hunch was right.
Ugh, I hope it's not. Then we wouldn't have to fight anyone.
I'm sure we've got it right.
Right or wrong, the clock is ticking. All we can do for now is stick to the plan.
You seem a mite too relaxed for my liking. The goddess's rite of rebirth is about to begin. While we are in the goddess tower, we are relying on you to secure the locations that are lacking in defense.
May I let you in? He was concerned about you and hinted that perhaps you would be better off patrolling a coffin.
That was said in jest, Flame, and in confidence. Please just remain by my side and do not cause any more trouble. As a professor, you would do well to remember that it is your...
We shall see you again after the ceremony has concluded.
Sedith is way too overprotective. He reminds me of my brother.
Come on, Teach. I know a hidden spot where we can monitor the stairs that lead to the Holy Mausoleum. If there's anyone down there, they'll be trapped like the rats they are. We'll just have to take them down.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back.
Our guess was spot on. Looks like we have company.
Those Central Church dastards have spotted us. Buy me some time while I open the seal on the cash.
Looks like the enemy is going after the casket in the back. Maybe they're going after the Saint's bones? Weird. I'd like to defeat them before they can finish the job. But did you notice? Look closely at the ground. There's some kind of contraption on certain parts of the floor. The smart move is to advance while finding the best fighting positions we can, based on the enemy's weaponry.
Stay focused.
I'll go.
Leave it to me.
I'm on it.
I stand ready.
Ready anytime.
Who, me?
Death Knight, prove your strength and scatter these fools.
I don't take command.
Disturbing vibe from that guy. No one go near the evil-looking knight, okay?
You fought well.
Like moths to a flame.
I've got an idea.
I told you that if you fled, I would not chase you.
Our guess was
On those central...
Looks like the enemy is going after...
I'd like to defeat them
But did you notice? Look,